I made this fish sauce, plantain and rice recipe and everyone loved it. I bet you will love it too. Hello guys, my name is Mercy and you're welcome back to my kitchen. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a very healthy and delicious meal. Can serve as breakfast, lunch and even dinner. So keep watching to see how I prepared this yummy dish. So like always, I'm going to be listing out the list of ingredients in the description box, so do well to check it, okay? So for this recipe, I'm using 1 big green and small bell peppers, cayenne pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper and 2 bulbs of onion. So I'm going to start by removing the veins in the green bell pepper. The white thing is inside the bell peppers are called veins. I'm going to remove the veins and also the seed. After that, I'll proceed to cut the onion into small pieces, and after doing that, I'm going to throw everything into the blender. That includes the cayenne pepper, also known as Shombo in Nigeria, Scotch bonnet pepper, popularly known as Atarodo, and the bell peppers. Now I'm going to use my knife to cut the bell peppers into small pieces, but if you don't want to cut it into small pieces, it's your choice. You can just throw everything into the blender and begin to blend. So I'm going to roughly blend the peppers. This is the consistency I want for this recipe. I don't want a smooth one. In less than a minute, I'm done blending and I'm going to transfer everything into a plate and then set aside. This is a very quick sauce. Believe me when I tell you it doesn't take up to 30 minutes to prepare this sauce. So in a pot, I'm going to be going in with some vegetable oil, allow it to heat up a little, and then I added my pepper mix. Remember, I added 2 bulbs of onion when I was blending this, so I wouldn't be sauteing any onion. I added some pepper that I took out from the fridge, and I'm going to allow this to melt while stirring. Let me know where you're watching this video from so I can send you a virtual hug in my next video. As soon as it starts boiling, I'm going to be adding my seasoning, and I'm using a teaspoon of chicken seasoning, thyme, curry powder, rosemary spice, salt, seasoning cube, and I'm going to give everything a quick stir to combine. If you're new to this channel, you are welcome. Let me use this time to request of you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, and to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. For my protein, I'm using mackerel fish, and I already washed inside, removing the things that are inside of the fish. I'm using 3 mackerel fish, so I'm going to just add it into the pot. Use the sauce to just coat it so that it's going to cook very well. After that, I'm going to cover it and allow it to cook for at least 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, I'm going to open. This is what we have boiling so well. So the next thing I did was to remove the head of the fish and the bone in the middle of the fish. I did this to all 3 of them. You can also remove it and place it in a plate to do that, but I just wanted to do this right inside the pot. It didn't take much time though. After that, I'm going to stir properly and then go in with some scent leaf, already washed and chopped scent leaf. I'm going to add this to the pot and then allow it to cook for at least 5 minutes. Scent leaf, also known as African Basil, is very medicinal and has lots of health benefits. So I'm just going to allow everything to cook into the sauce before I turn off the heat. Now that our sauce is ready, we're going to set that aside and go to the next thing, and that is frying the plantain. I added some oil to the pan, allow it heat up a little before going in with some ripe plantain. I'm going to allow this to fry on both sides, and once it turns golden brown, I'm going to take it off the heat. I like fried plantain a lot. If you like fried plantain, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to remove the oil from the pan, wash the pan and then place it on the stove top, no heat yet. Then I'm going to add some rice into the pan. Now I'm going to add some pumpkin leaf, also known as ugu leaf here in Nigeria. Now I'm going to turn on the heat on a very low heat and then stir like this. I'm going to let the vegetable cook for just 2 minutes while stirring continuously, and after 2 minutes I turned off the heat. I don't want the vegetable to overcook, because when it overcooks I'm not going to enjoy it. So after 2 minutes, I turned off the heat and now it's time to serve. After preparing your meal, the way your food looks when you serve matters a lot. So take a look at what I'm doing and serve your food like this. So for the plates that I added inside of the big one, if I had a smaller one, it would have been better. So if you have a smaller plate, it would be better. So I turned the small plate inside the big one and then I started adding the rice. Now, while I added the rice, I pushed it so that it will be firm. Using a big flat plate, I turned the rice into it, and this is what we have. Now, you're going to do that carefully so that the rice does not break up when you're placing it in the plate, and this is what we have. Next, I'm going to add the fried plantain in the middle of the rice, and once I'm done doing that, I'm going to add the sauce in a separate plate and then serve. So this is the end result. Let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed watching this video. Trust me when I tell you this food tasted tasted so good. Please do not forget to like this video, leave a comment, share, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.